Hey, it's Julie again. You guys know I'm trying something new with my advent calendar this year. You'd be like, Julie just opened up last week. I know, that's not what's new. I am actually going to give an update because I'm trying to use up all these products. And since last week was number 13, it's time to update on the first 12. So let's get into it. There's one that's missing, so I'm just going to tell you about it first. The Vera Wang Embrace fragrance, I don't have anymore. I totally chucked it like last week. I threw it away. And I knew for some reason I was saving it, and then I totally forgot why I was saving it. And when I started filming this video, I realized why I was saving it, but it is gone. It's in the trash. It's actually left on last week's truck. So that's unfortunate, but I do have another empty to show you. And that is my Anastasia Brow Wiz. This is in the shade Soft Brown, little guy here. I think it was better when my hair was lighter, but now that I haven't dyed my hair in, oh gosh, probably 9 months. I haven't dyed my hair in 9 months. This is all darker than it was. I need a darker shade than the soft brown. Is it bad? No. I still like this product. The Brow Wiz is always going to be a good one from Anastasia Beverly Hills. It's just a good formula overall. I just prefer using one that's more of like that pomade, a little bit bigger tip, but it is empty and I'm super excited that I have it gone. So we're adding 2 empties to my list. I also have one Declutter. You just saw this. Urban Decay Roach. I'm going to go ahead and declutter this one. I just didn't love it. See last week's video for all that up-to-date stuff. So if I go to my cheat sheet here, that brings my empties to 4 and my declutters to 2, which is a total of 6 out of 12, which is awesome. That's kind of where I want to be. Like, do I want to be a little bit further along? Yes, but some of these are going to take longer than others. And so let's go into where I am on the products that I'm still using and trying to use up. Now, there are 3 I haven't touched. Full transparency, there are 3 that I haven't touched. One is the Bare Minerals blush. This is the Bounce and Blur Mauve blush. It's this one right here. I'm just using another blush in another project pan, and I'm making that the priority versus that one, so that's okay. And then I have the Pixie by Petra eyeshadow duo. I haven't really used this very much either. Again, I have eyeshadows in other project pans. This one just isn't making the cut. And then the Buxom in the shade Mink Magnet. Again, same story, different product. It's an eyeshadow, it's just not making the cut. Now I am hoping that eventually I'm going to be getting around to using these products. I do know it is July and we're getting to the part of the year where it's like, am I going to use it for fall? That's going to be the next question because we're midsummer right now and it's time to figure out what I'm going to be using for fall in terms of makeup. And I honestly don't know, so we'll see how this all turns out. But I am excited that, you know, they're still like, they're in my bathroom, they're hanging out with me, I see them, I know I'm supposed to use them, and that is probably half the battle. But there are some products I have been using. First and foremost is the next fragrance on my list. This is the Carrion Sunday Brunch fragrance. It's in my little, you know, Scentbird thing. That is what I've got left in it. So you can see it was kind of like up by the label when I started. So I've gotten good use out of it. I'm wearing it today. It's an eau de parfum. I like it. I don't love it, but I am going to use it up because it's in this project. Yeah, I like it. I don't love it. That's kind of how I felt about Scentbird. I really love the idea of Scentbird, but when I actually started getting fragrances after like my first few months, there weren't the fragrances that I wanted anymore. So this is kind of one I was trying. I'd never smelled it before I bought it from Scentbird, and I don't think I need it again, but I am going to use it up because why not? And that should be gone next month, next, 6 weeks type of thing. So yeah, good use. This primer I've been using like none other. This is the Wonder Glow Instant Soft Focus Beauty Glow Primer by Charlotte Tilbury. I am more than halfway done. I'm down here, kind of in this area right there. That area there. I don't know if you can kind of hear it. Good use out of it, nice glow. I will tell you there's one foundation that I use that this does not mix with, so I just have to be really, really careful if I want to wear a more full coverage foundation, that is not the one to mix with this one. This is really good with like my tinted moisturizer. It's really good for my medium coverage, but it's not really good for my full coverage I'm using at the moment, which is fine. I'm glad I know that because I don't want it to ball up on my face, but there is in one instance I can't use this one. I do still like this primer. I think it's good. It has a beautiful glow. It sticks really nicely, and for my light to medium foundations, they're working great. So that's where we're at. The last one that I know I can finish up is my TLC Framboos Glycolic Night Serum AHA BHA blend. And this is kind of like my second to last one that I've opened up. So I'm using this about once a week. That's how much I use AHA BHA. So it's going to take a little while to use up, but there's not very much in here. It's 0.27 fluid ounces. It's a good trial size. I'm not going to use it forever, but I am excited to have it and use it and love it. So you guys know how I feel about Drunk Elephant. So I guess love it is a bit of an exaggeration, but I'm excited to use it just to get it out of my collection. And it's expensive, so it will help my end of the year numbers. But that is where I'm at. I hope you enjoyed this update. I am excited that 6 out of 12 is gone. I will report back next week how I feel about the oil that I opened up last week, but it's not part of this video, and I really have no update on it because I just started using it. So that is where we're at. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Happy painting, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!